today I have a beginner level tap dance for you. This is to Cheap Thrills by Sia. I did make an intermediate / advanced version of this dance, but I wanted to make sure that I had both intermediate and advanced and make a beginner level because this song was so highly requested. I am using a cover of the song, and I might start using a few more covers than originals because I've noticed a lot of my choreography videos are getting blocked in certain countries, and I've been reached out to by some dancers from those countries saying, hey, I really want to do your tutorials, but they keep getting blocked. And I'm like, man, those music rights, it just depends on the country, so I'm trying to find ways around that. So you're going to see a little bit more covers than originals, but I promise anytime I use a cover, the dance will fit to the original. So after you learn it, you can always practice it to the original. So yeah. Anyway, that's what we got going on here, and let's get started. So this dance, it starts with 2 paradiddles, and now the tempo of this is kind of slow. It's a nice, like, groovy tempo. It's Cheap Thrills, you know, it's got a nice groovy tempo. So you have paradiddle, paradiddle, and as I'm always going to say this in my beginner videos, if there are steps that I do that you do not know, I have step tutorials in a playlist that will be linked in the description down below, and you can always go to that, work on that step, and then come back. Hello, Bento. Nice to see you. Haven't seen you all day. The minute I start recording, here you are. So, 2 paradiddles. You have 1, 2, and then you have step, shuffle, step, shuffle, step. So you just have those 2 paradiddles, right, step, big, step. Your right foot is free. You have step, shuffle, step, shuffle, step. So you have a step shuffle, and then a step. And then that will leave your left foot free. So the whole phrase goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. All right, let's try that one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Paradiddle, paradiddle, step, shuffle, step. Your left foot will be free. Let's do that one more time just to make sure we got it, okay? 5, 6, 7, go. Paradiddle, paradiddle, step, shuffle, step. Now your left foot is free, and you're going to do all of that again, starting with the left foot. So you got 5, 6, 7, 8. Paradiddle, paradiddle, step, shuffle, step. So on the left side, it goes paradiddle left, paradiddle right, step left, shuffle right, right, shuffle left, step. So left side, one more time. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. Paradiddle, paradiddle, step, shuffle, step. You want to make sure those shuffles are nice and open. Not. They're very open. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So you want to make it even. All right, left side, one more time. 5, 6, 7, left. Paradiddle, paradiddle, step, shuffle, step. All right, so let's try right to left. 5, 6, 7, go. Paradiddle, paradiddle, step, shuffle, step. Paradiddle, paradiddle, step, shuffle, step. Let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. Yes, I can tell that you want to hang out on the window. There you go, sweetie. All right, let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, go. Forever to make a decision. I knew she wanted the window, but she needed to come to that decision on her own. So let's do this again. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Your right foot is free. You have 2 Irishes. And again, that's another one of those steps that's in the step tutorial list below if you have any issues with that. So you have shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step. Now these shuffles are more closed. These shuffles are a lot quicker. Da, 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 da. Shuffle, hop, step. Not shuffle, it's shuffle, hop, step. So you gotta make them a little bit more closed and quick. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you have step, step, heel, heel, ball, change. That's cramp roll, ball change. Step, step, heel, heel, ball, change. So 1 cramp roll, ball, change. Cramp roll is going right, left, right, left. So you have the ball change right, left. So add that on to the 2 Irishes. 5, 6, 7, go. Step, step, heel, heel, ball. All right, with counts this time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So there's a pause between the Irishes and the cramp roll. So let's do that one more time. 5, 6, 7, go. Then we do 2 Irishes again. Then you have paradiddle stamp. And you have the option to spin around if you want to. Only if you want to. So with the spin, it goes 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. But make sure at the end of the spin, your right foot is still free. Basically, I'm just going paradiddle stamp, using this arm to like whoosh me around, and this right foot stays and kind of just drags on the floor. It is not a proper pirouette. It's not a proper turn at all. It is just spin around. That's it, just for fun. So from the top of the Irishes, you have Irish, Irish, cramp roll, ball change, Irish, Irish, paradiddle stamp. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, 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 heel, heel, ball, change. Shuffle, hop, step, paradiddle stamp, spin. Okay? One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, 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 heel, heel, ball, change. Shuffle, hop, step, paradiddle stamp. And it's going to be a super quick turn. So let's add that to the top, and then we'll do it with music. Ready? 5, 6, paradiddle, go. 1, 2, step, shuffle, step, left. 1, 2, step, shuffle, Irish. Cramp roll. Shuffle, hop, step, paradiddle step, and spin. All right? And you do not have to spin. Sometimes I'll spin, sometimes I won't. So we'll do it. All right, remember, first time never counts. keep going. You have buffalo step, grapevine to the right. So remember, buffalo is another one of those steps that is down in that playlist, if you need any help with that. So you have step, shuffle, jump, cross, step, shuffle, jump, cross. I don't know what I just tried to do with my mouth when I tried to say shuffle, but it definitely came out as like furfluffle or something. Oh, I love that word. Okay, so you have step, shuffle, cross, step, shuffle, cross. Now your right foot's free. You're going to go big, step, step, heel, big, step, touch. Now this touch has absolutely no weight on it. All right, so let's go back here. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. Step, shuffle, cross, step, shuffle, cross, step, big, step, touch. One more time. 5, 6, 7, go. Step, shuffle, cross, step, shuffle, cross, big step, step, heel, big step, touch. Remember, there's no weight on that. So one more time, just to make sure we got it. 5, 6, 7, go. Step, shuffle, cross, step, shuffle, cross, big step, step, heel, big step, touch. One thing is that you have the left foot free. I was about to say one more time, and I was like, nah. So I said one thing is that, good segue, right? So your left foot is free. You have 2 buffaloes on the left. You're going to do the whole thing to the left. Step, shuffle, cross, step, shuffle, cross. Now dig step, step, heel, dig step, touch. So let's try it on the left, just the left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, shuffle, cross, step, shuffle, cross, big step, heel, big step, touch. All right, one more time on the left, then we'll do both sides. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, shuffle, cross, step, shuffle, cross, big step, heel, big step, touch. All right, right and then left. 5, 6, 7, go. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Now on this one, make sure that it's just like the tiniest little touch. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, shuffle, cross, step, shuffle, cross, big step, heel, big step, touch. Step, shuffle, cross, step, shuffle, cross, big step, heel, big step, touch. All right, let's add that on to the beginning. We're just doing this in small increments so that it's easier to handle and tackle each little part. So from the top, add that little piece on. Ready? Paradiddle. 5, 6, 7, paradiddle. 1, 2. Step, shuffle, step. 1, 2. Step, shuffle, step. Irish. Step, heel, ball, chain. Irish. Paradiddle. Buffalo. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. All right, let's do it. Five, 6, 7, paradiddle. All right, this time let's do it again. I'm not going to spin this time, just in case some of you guys aren't. Five, 6, 7, 8. Irish. one more time, and then I will finish the whole thing. There's literally like 2 phrases left. It's so great. More steps than that, but definitely just 2 phrases. You're doing so well. 5, 6, 7, 8. Last part. So you're here, right away this step starts, right away. And I do have a very beginner alternative for this next step, but let me teach the real thing first. So you just did 5 and 6 and 7, 8. The next step starts on and a 1. It's a 5-count riff. You have 3 of them. So if you need help with a 5-count riff, again, that is in the step tutorial list right down below, and that video will get a very fun song stuck in your head. So, but to briefly go over it, it's brush, stuff, heel, big, step. Brush, stuff, heel, big, step. For those of you that have watched that video, now the song is stuck in your head again. You're welcome. So you're here, you just did 5 and 6 and 7, 8, and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 5 and 6. You have 3 of them in a row, right, left, right. At the end of this one, your left heel is up. Your left foot is free, and it goes left heel, left toe. So it's 3 5-count riffs, and then heel, heel, toe, toe, crawl. So you got brush, stuff, heel, big step, brush, stuff, heel, big step, brush, stuff, heel, big step, heel, heel, toe. So make sure after the right, you're leading with your left heel. And then your left foot will be free, but we'll talk about that in a second. Let's do that one more time. So you have 5 and 6 and 7, 8, and a 1 and 2, and a 3 and 4, and a 5 and 6, heel, heel, toe, toe. All right, go from the last grapevine. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, and a 1 and 2, and a 3 and 4, and a 5 and 6 and 7, 8. From there, you do exactly the same thing, but you start with your left foot. Left, right, left, heel, heel, toe, toe. So let's just try left. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so let's do right and then left, and then I will give you the beginner option, the very, very beginner option. If like riffs are just so not your thing yet, that is okay. All right, 5, 6, 7, go. And a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 5 and 6 and 7 and left. Heel, heel, toe, toe. Remember, going this way, you're leading with that right heel. Okay. So one more time, and then I will just finish the dance for you. Ready? So let's actually go from the buffaloes into that, okay? From the right buffalo. 5, 6, 7, 8. Buffalo step, big step, step, heel, big step, left. Big step, step, heel, big step, left. And a 5-count lift, and a 5-count lift, and a 5-count lift, heel, heel, toe, left. Heel, heel, toe, toe. Okay? Now there's only one more line. You have 4 shuffle step heels. So it's just shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step. So nice shuffle step heels, easy way to bring it home. Then you have 4 drawbacks. All right, so it's step, step, heel, step, step, heel, step, step, heel, step. And then there's an option for the end. Oh Lord, I forgot to give you the beginner option. I was literally reminding myself this whole time and I forgot to give you the riff beginner option. Hold that thought, rewind back to the riffs. I do this in class all the time too. I'm very sorry. So instead of the 5-count riffs, you're here. Instead of going, you're just gonna do dig steps in place of the 5-count riffs. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Left, right, left, heel, heel, toe, toe. So that's your option, and it's a great option because it fits perfectly with the beat. So it's, I don't need no money, heel, heel, toe, toe, as long as I can feel the beat. So there's your beginner option. I'm super sorry about that, but we will go over that again. Let me just finish the last part and then we'll put this whole ending together. So after this, your right foot's free. You have shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel. Then you have step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step. Now these drawbacks are a little fast. That's another step that's in that tutorial playlist down below. You have step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step. And then you either can do ball change or stamp, stamp, whatever you need, slide your feet together, or ball change or stamp, stamp, pull back. So you're going to go 5, 6, 7, or 5, 6, 7, with a pullback. Do your best pullback. Remember, this is just for fun. This isn't for you to perform or anything. This is just for fun. So like challenge yourself trying a pullback. What's the worst that happens? It's a hot mess. Let it be a hot mess. It's totally fine. All right, so for anyone keeping track, Sayuri is still in the window. Just letting you know. All right, so you just did and 7 and 8. Your right foot's free. Shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8, or 5, 6, 7, hold 8. All right, so let's try that whole ending from Buffalo. Let's try it. First time I'll do it with the riff. Second time I'll show you with the dig steps that you guys can see that. All right, from the Buffaloes. 5, 6, 7, Buffalo step, dig step, step, heel, dig step, touch. Buffalo step, dig step, heel, dig step, touch. And a riff. And 7, 8, and a 1, and 2, and a 3, and 4, and a 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whether you're sliding or pullbacking, we all end on 7. I don't even know if pullbacking is a word, but it's fine. All right, one more time. This time I'm going to do the dig steps, but if you're doing the riffs, you do you. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Buffalo step, buffalo step, dig step, step, heel, dig step, touch. Buffalo step, dig step, step, heel, dig step, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, heel, heel, toe, toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, heel, heel, toe, toe. Shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's walk through the whole thing from the top, then we'll do the whole thing. All right, so from the top, without music, from paradiddle, paradiddle. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and step, shuffle, step, shuffle, step. Left side. Step, shuffle, step, shuffle, step. Irish. Cramp roll. Step, step, heel, heel, ball, change. Irish. Paradiddle. Buffalo. Grapevine. Left side. Remember, first time never counts. First time you're really hearing it with music. Let this be your, oh, okay, run. 5 count riffs, I will do the dig steps just so that you can kind of see that part. But if you're doing the riffs, go ahead and do the riffs. Because we haven't done the dig steps with the music yet, so I want to at least make sure super beginners get that. Turns, gonna have the pullback, all that jazz, or all that tap. And let's just make it fun. Have a great time with it. All right, guys? Because I feel like you notice them, and as long as I point them out, you know that I notice them too, so you're not just like, I wonder if she knows. Yeah, I tend to say the same thing a lot, but it's fine. Like that, but it's fine. I say that a lot. Thank you guys so much for doing this piece with me today. I'm so glad I was able to do a beginner dance to this song and an intermediate advanced to this song because, again, it was so widely requested. And I'm really happy that I found a non-copyrighted cover. So that's exciting, and again, you're gonna see more of those things. No copyright covers, just because, again, I have people in Denmark that are like, excuse me, but I want to watch your videos, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. And then I figured out what to do. So hopefully this works. And again, this dance will fit to the original, so do not worry. This cover is just for this video. Please subscribe to this channel if you want more tap. I have tutorials of choreography, I've got technique exercises, I've got steps, I've got all kinds of stuff. I even have contemporary dance starting on this channel. I have a new series called Tappy Talks that just started this week. It's basically just me talking about tips and tricks for practice and how to make yourself a better tap dancer in and out of the studio. Little like technique things that we don't think about while I'm trying to teach a piece of choreography, like how to stand and where to put your weight. And then also just general conversation about what it's like to be a professional tap dancer and the life of a tap dancer and some of the stigmas that we kind of have to deal with. So we're going to talk about all that stuff, but if you have topics that you want for that, drop that in the comments below because I am currently looking for some good topics for that. But yeah, please subscribe, join the Tap fam, hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I post something. My schedule's a little weird right now, but guaranteed I at least post 3 to 4 pieces of choreography or technique exercise every week. And I'm going to be doing this till the end of time, so please hang out on this channel. This is your source for all tap, all the time. At least now it is. Alright, so again, I had a lot of fun with you guys. I always have fun dancing to this great music with you. Keep the requests for songs coming. Most of the time I will be able to honor those requests, and if I can't, I will probably let you know why. I did get asked for Savage by Megan Thee Stallion, and I had to explain that that song was there was no way to clean up that song to put on this channel. So I won't be doing that one unless somebody can find me like a clean version. Heck, I'll even do Kids Bop, okay? Throw me the Kids Bop version. You guys are like, no. And I'm like, look. All right, so as always, thank you for dancing with me.